Well, I'm out with my daughter today. Had to take her back to the doctor to get them stitches out. We're going to do a little Carbang. We're going to get us a little breakfast this morning so we can go on back. I'm going to vote today. I'm going to try to anyway. That's my goal for the day is go and vote. Little May. Dude, I see you fixing your plate and then you ain't fix mine.
You got this one?
Oh, I'm good. I dare not take it from you, baby. Will you get you got your plate out? She carries plates in her car. I guess so. She had lunchtime in her car.
Yeah, I might need some.
So she doesn't keep everything. She said make sure she keep herself already ready.
I sure enough do.
Already ready. Don't forget that grape jelly. Did you pray, Lou? Pray, Lou.
Because I don't
pray. God is great. God's good and thank you for this food. Bless food comes with purified cleanse. Anything I offer, take it out, but somebody receive it. Digest in Jesus' name I pray. Oh, goodness, Lord, peace, goodness, forever. Amen and amen. Hope y'all can see this. I ain't gonna unload mine. Cause I'm gonna wait till I cause I don't want to get. I got this ketchup now. I told you North Carolina story about the ketchup, right? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm looking.
Some missing?
No,
left the one time some was a missing. Don't tell me the ketchup was missing.
No, the ketchup in there.
Is it the minis missing?
No, I think one of them minis, but I can't tell which one is which.
This bread is doughy. Look at it. This bread cook good.
I don't know.
Oh, I ain't putting this
I think this is
what's that?
This is
that's my
your stuff.
My potato thing. Right?
Yeah.
Did you see the off-brand did you told me not to use that off-brand hand sanitizer? Did you see that? Did you say some off-brand sanitizer was killing people or something?
No, it was stuff that was manufactured in Mexico. They were pulling them.
Oh, could you did hear some? I ain't none of my life heard of them, seen them or nothing.
We ain't had these in a long time.
What's that?
Chicken mini.
Oh yeah, I love them. I love that bread, girl. That bread, good.
Alright,
that bread don't love. What's all that, man?
Everything that left in there.
Okay, give me a minute. Got my ketchup. I gotta clean with it in the ketchup.
I don't like no ketchup on mine.
I probably don't put none on mine either. It's just the joy of getting ketchup. I just love ketchup. Ketchup freak. I love ketchup. I just a ketchup holic.
We used to get these minis all the time, remember?
Yeah, the bread still buttery. It is good. Well, I can wipe my hands with that now. And a clear cover. At least one pack. Get some more jellies. It busy over here. Well, day is Friday.
Yes, it is. Thank God it's Friday.
You want to go back home and stay at home day, don't you?
I sure do.
You don't want to go back to work till you get.
I sure don't.
Lord have mercy, girl. Then why you take the whole day off? I gave you permission to take the day off.
I'm gonna take more than that off soon. I ain't worried about it.
Yep, she could take the day off. I told her she could take the day off if she want to. I give her permission to take the day off.
I want every day off.
You just want to retire, look. Go on, retire, girl. No wrong retire.
At the right age of 31.
Got that? Did you get all your potatoes? Just make sure you got that money in order, cause you know you gotta have that money.
I'm gonna live off the land.
Oh, okay. What that mean?
I'm gonna live off the land.
What land you gonna live on for your daddy? Okay. Let's start praying right now. Lord help her, Jesus. She living off her daddy land and her daddy mercy. Help her, Lord. Help her, Jesus. Open up her eyes that she can see. Amen. 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 Cause she living off her daddy land. He gonna say, I ain't got it, Katie. Katie, you should know that when you went in the house. He gonna tell her that. I ain't never seen somebody always say he ain't got it before you can get the word out your mouth what you want from him. He said before you can get the word indicated. Oh, where'd you get it from? I ain't got it. Well, y'all think I made the money? I ain't got to worry about whether or not you made the money, because when you said I do, you said I gonna take care of you. Ain't it right? That's what he said. I gonna take care of you until death do us apart. That's what he said he gonna do. Now what he doing now? He said he gonna do it.
Oh my
What in the
God.
world? Okay? We in the right place now. For clowns to come out. They say the freaks come out at night, but I think they come out in daytime too.
They sure do.
They come out anytime.
Those crazy
Lord,
fools I had to deal with yesterday.
let's tell that story between me and you while we eat. When we was at Wal-Mart. Oh, man. Some time ago, you was in the store and that man came through. I was sitting in the car. Katie was in the store shopping. Because I don't like going to Wal-Mart. I go if I have to, but I don't like going to Wal-Mart. Too many people, and too many people don't have no respect for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have respect for you.
The thing is, this is a cautionary tale too, because you know how you might be on
Y'all listen now.
on the highway
Listen.
and you get mad because you get turned around, but it could be God remove you from a situation.
Exactly.
Because what Mama didn't know was I was in there checking out, and I had some donuts.
He want you to go in that parking lot.
And donuts that I always get from Walmart, but for some reason they would not ring up. So she was like trying, and I said, you know what? Because I was like, I'm ready to go. Because I think it was like y'all anniversary or something that day. It was something y'all was supposed to be going on a date. It was something y'all was supposed to be doing. So I was trying to hurry up. So I was like, you know what? Never mind. I said I don't want them. So, but by then, I think she had tried to ring. It had rung up, but rung up wrong, and so she needed a manager override. So then we were standing there waiting for the manager to come, and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is ridiculous!" I'm thinking in my head like, "I can't believe this. This never happened to me before." And I'm just standing there. So she finally got it done. I was able to get my stuff and go. Well, as I'm walking out, I heard it sound almost like a gunshot, like pew, like pew.
Lord,
and I'm like, what's going on?
That's what it sound like.
Come to find out, by the time I got up to seeing, I saw the cars swerving and going on out the parking lot. And you heard people hollering in the parking lot. Say he just was going up in the roads and hitting people's cars and stuff like that. He was just crazy.
He went crazy.
They were calling the police and all that stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, see, I'm in there complaining because I'm being held up. But because he was on the same road we were parked in.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay.
He came behind me.
If I was walking, he could have very well hit me. So, that was God holding me up in that store to make sure I won't in the line of danger. But it was crazy. Nobody knew why he was doing it.
I was sitting in the car waiting for Kate, me and boss. And I'm making a mess. I heard something coming up the aisle. Boom, boom, boom. So I looked back. I ain't seen nothing. Look back. When I looked back and saw him, this man was enraged in the parking lot. He was going down the aisles, down our aisle, and was hitting everybody's car. He towed his car up on both sides. He was hitting a car. He just going for sides, hitting cars. You not know? He did not hit that car. It was Caitlin's car. He did not hit Caitlin's car. When he got to the edge, he hit the car when he was turning. And that's when Caitlin saw him. Hit that car turning, went flying up there, went through the light. And so they were calling 911 left and right. And when we came there, pulled his tail on the side of the interstate, got his butt. Yeah. He was mad at somebody.
Yeah.
He said everybody gonna pay today. So I thank God that he didn't let us pay. He tore up some cars.
He sure did.
Tore them cars up. I ain't never seen none of that in all my days. Never seen none of that.
Nope, never.
Thank the Lord, Katie couldn't get out there. He went out there parking out so fast. He won't worry about hitting nobody.
Nope.
He'd have ran somebody over and kept on going. And I was praying in that car. Lord, I hope Kate don't come at the store now.
And people were hollering.
They were hollering.
And Walmart was packed. And everybody was like in disbelief, like, what just happened?
I couldn't believe it. I ain't never seen nothing in all my days. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've never seen anybody go off like that. And he got the nerve that he was justified doing it.
Yeah, because when we passed him on the interstate, they had pulled him.
Mm-hmm.
He was sitting there calling. He didn't do nothing.
Sitting there calling, he did a thing in the world. Now, why y'all pulled me over? Because I ain't did nothing. They got his butt, though. He just did get out the mall. Soon as he got on the interstate, they got his butt. He needed to have got off the road. He probably went down the road and killed some people who know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, how in the world can a person be that bad to do try to bring bodily harm to other people like that? And I know he probably had no insurance for what he would kill them about them cars. Who gonna put that on your insurance to pay for all them cars? Nice vehicles. Nice vehicles. Told them vehicles up. I wonder if people ever got their car fixed.
Yeah, they got fit from their insurance.
Yeah, that probably was. He might ain't had none. He could go to jail.
But that's the crazy world we live in.
Huh.
It really is. You never know. But that's what I said. Sometimes you be on the road, get turned around, get mad and stuff like that.
Don't complain. Be thankful.
Yeah, because you never know.
God could be holding you back for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see what he see.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go down my road. People going all slow. I be trying to get no minutes going to go 40 miles per hour. Maybe God got a hand in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I never seen none of that in all my day. And I'm so glad I want my husband. Because Calvin might have got out the car.
Oh, he would have.
Calvin might have got out the car. That's what type of person he is. He might have got out the car and try to see what's going on. And make sure he hit his car. And got himself hurt doing it. That was type of person he is.
Yep.
I tell you, people don't have the respect and I don't know, they just don't, they get mad and they just latch on to perform like kids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't up but a grown folks temper tantrum, that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Grown folks temper tantrum.
And don't care who it affected.
He didn't care who he affected. He didn't care. He had ran on somebody's baby stroller. Trying to, I mean, he meant to do it. Went all down the aisle, tore her car, he did, and did not touch Kate and Carl. I was sitting there driving. Because I'm telling you, the way he was coming, I knew I couldn't do it but sit there. Because I saw him coming. I heard it. I knew what was going on. And when I saw him coming, I knew I could get that car.
I mean, the whole way down the aisle.
All the way down the aisle.
He was just hitting cars.
Turning cars up.
They were out there just yelling, screaming.
He was still hitting them. Yeah, he was on a video game or something. Now he pay them cars. That's what y'all here was doing. He was enjoying himself.
No.
That car he was driving was tore up. Or other car
It sure was an old beat up car.
Old beat up car, he tore it up. That probably was the first parking lot he got in for, we know.
Might not be his first time doing it now.
Might not be. He sure did it. He sure
But
did
some people are evil like that. They just be on a mission. I'm gonna mess somebody day up.
You can't blow behind people no more. You better not be putting up no fingers no more. My neighbor used to always tell me, look at people, put their fingers up against people. I knew you about to stop doing it. People ain't playing no more. They just about to make the best out of a bad situation.
Nah, but that neighbor always got something going. And he had a nerve to tell the story.
He used to flicker.
That he flicked somebody off. And then he felt like they were going to do something, so he got scared. So he hopped off the road
and
went into a shoe store. So I'm sitting there like, you and your stupid, you brave enough to flick somebody off and do whatever you want to do on the road. But if you think something gonna happen, you gonna run the store with all these innocent people in
bring
there,
danger to them
in case somebody want to come in there and do something. So everybody else in danger too. But that's how people think.
Don't die alone. They make sure they do something. He do something, but now they can spot him and just do something to him.
Yeah. Then like I saw on Instagram, they had posted a road rage. This guy, he was driving. He had a camera up in his car, so you saw the whole video. And a car was driving up behind him aggressively. And I forgot what all happened with how the like altercation started, but the car went to pass him or something like that. And I don't know, words said or whatever, but he claims that the guy showed a gun. So on the camera, it shows him taking his gun out and shooting at the car. And the passenger all scared, but I'm sitting there like, these people are crazy. So they sit up there. Imagine if you was in the other lane, ain't knowing what going on, or pass a back.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
shooting at this car, you could have easily hit somebody. You driving down the road. There's no way, girl. You can't tell me you knew what them bullets was gonna go.
No, bullets ain't got no name.
You driving and you shooting. You could have hit anybody.
Yes.
Anybody's car. Anybody. All this over something. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, to me, it's like these days people take stuff to the extreme. He just no fussing and fighting. You might get into a fist fight. Now them dudes ready to shoot and stab.
They don't come to fist fight no more with the fist. They come with guns and knives.
That's why I try to tell them at work.
A lot of good machete and a bomb after a while.
I try to tell them at work because yesterday we had an incident. And for once, it won't even involve us. It was 2 customers. And the way they got it set up, because you know COVID, they got rules in place now, and one of the rules is only one person can enter into our office at one time. So anybody else, they got to stand outside. Now I always was like, how they gonna manage this? Especially like where I work at is like a tax office. So I was like, when tax time come, when our bills are due, it's going to be a lot of people in there. And I'm like, how you going to manage that? Because we in the office. We don't see who's next and stuff like that. Well, that was the issue. My co-worker was working with one person. And when the other one left out, a gentleman entered. And she was waiting on him. All of a sudden, this other guy bust up in there and went slam off. Because he said he was next. He was waiting down. He was waiting, sitting there waiting. He just jumped in front of him and all this stuff. And we sit up there like shot. We don't know what's going on. And the bad thing is, it's actually a police officer that sits out there. So after all that happened, everybody was like, well, he was rude. He didn't have to handle it that way and all the other stuff. And I said, well, what plan is in place? Because this is going to happen more and more. Because I've stayed out there. It's where we sit at, it's not a big old lobby. So I'm sitting there like, if you have all these people just standing around, who gonna know who is in line next? It needs to be some order in place. And you got to be 6 feet apart. All this other stuff. So I'm sitting there like, okay, when I know this is just now. This isn't even the busy time. When it get to be 20 and 30 people standing out there, who gonna be able to say who is next?
You might have to give them numbers when they walk in the door.
They're gonna have to have. They need to. But see, it's like
y'all collect the number. Y'all know who should be next.
I'm sitting there like, yeah, and I understand because what we do, some things do take a lot of time to resolve. And when before all this stuff happened with COVID, we would have about 4 people or more in our office at a time getting waited on. So if somebody took 20 or 30 minutes, it wasn't a big issue because you know, you'll just help somebody at the next window. But right now, if somebody come in and their issue take 20 or 30 minutes, you got to sit out there and wait. 20 or 30 minutes. So I could just about imagine how mad somebody would be after waiting that long and then somebody just cut in front of them. How it'd be a big argument. So I was like, when everybody was like, oh, he was so rude. And I said, if you really like look at how the situation went, he probably was sitting there And you know how some people like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but they're like, no, I'm gonna get up and say something. And I said, that's how it came, because I said, it won't like the guy immediately came in. It's like he thought about it for a second, and I think he stewed on it a little bit. So that's why I came out, because he did apologize afterwards.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he went to the guy.
He did break
no, he went to the guy that he went off on. He said, I apologize for, talking to you like that. He said, I was just frustrated. And, he apologized to him. I said, well, that was the respectful thing to do. But I said, and then the police officer was like, she didn't even see the whole thing. Like, when at first, she didn't know she didn't see all of that. She didn't see the guy cut in front of him. And I'm like, how you supposed to be... But how you supposed to be
paying attention?
You supposed to be paying attention. You are right across from us. All this happened right in front of you. So I'm like, how did you not see that?
She won't do her job.
So I'm sitting there like, and I mean, we have people that go slam off and stuff like that. So we like, okay.
We're going on this one.
I don't know. So I'm sitting there like, well, if that's the case, y'all gonna have to have a meeting and have some rules put in place to keep order. Because I know if it's chaotic, it's gonna be a grounds for mess. Yeah. It's gonna be grounds for a mess.
You got that right. Oh, excuse me. Lord have mercy, I'm perfect. Well, I won't be eating this one. You like that GMC?
No.
Big, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a Yukon.
Well, that's what it is.
I like the terrains.
Okay.
But I don't care if I like a look. Now, that Kid Tell ride, I really like that, Mom. That's
you ain't
really
got more butter bread or that, do you?
No.
That butter bread won't know but the truth. I would eat
You
it back.
should have got more butter bread.
No. I was eating the butter bread bag stuff, y'all. Still don't eat the bag, still dipping it in jelly.
This all trash?
No, we're going that more open.
You gonna eat it or you gonna eat it?
You got a hole in it. I had enough of them too. Water zip on. Water alert. This is my mask, right? Well, that's why I got prayer where you go, child. Pray.
Yeah.
Pray going, pray before you go, pray going, pray coming, pray going back, pray. I know where he going to. He want to come over here.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh my goodness. These people just can't drive. That boy working Food Lion in Dinwiddie. He so look like the license plate. See the license plate? I remember the license plate. He parked at the end of the road. He working produce. Unless he done quit. I'm not in no Dinwiddie. I'm not in Dinwiddie. I said that boy living. I'm working Dinwiddie at the Food Line Dinwiddie.
Yeah, when you go to the location.
Well, my P.O. box tell it too.
Yeah, that's why people get P.O. boxes like an hour away.
Yeah. But you know I gotta go back and forth there to my P.O. box.
You like that Subaru?
No, it's ugly. I am thirsty. When I drink too much, I made to go to the bathroom before I get back.
You see more older people driving Subarus.
Caitlin, what did I tell you about that?
It is true.
Older people ain't the only ones driving Subarus.
I ain't said they are only ones. I said most older people drive Subarus.
Why you say that?
Most people that drive Subarus are older. That's just a fact.
You want me to keep y'all for a little while you ain't go to work?
How you gonna do that?
Don't go back right now. That's how I'm gonna do it. I can't believe all this going. You've been using my sanitizer in your car, girl. It's sure gone. Better kick it in the house and put some more.
Yeah, if you could get any car you want right now, what would you get?
Okay, let me see. That thing long and hard. Cause you know I'm funny. I don't care how much a car costs. Don't like it. I don't care. $100,000. I probably get me a whatever I'm gonna say, gonna be fully loaded with everything you can get on there. What's the name of that car? That you know what I'm talking about?
What car?
They wanted somebody, a YouTuber guy.
Mercedes?
Because I had never even seen it till you told me.
Tesla?
Yeah, Tesla. I like Teslas. Walmart busy today, ain't it? Now I'm gonna ask you a question, Caitlin, and you just bear with me and help me answer this question. My light flashing. You better not go off because I don't want to do no 2 sets of videos then put y'all together. Now you wait for a few minutes after the talk, then I'm gonna get out for your camera. Now, day 4 yesterday in the morning. Your daddy went to work when? Your daddy went to work Monday and Tuesday, right? No, was it Monday and Tuesday when to work, or Wednesday and Thursday went to work, right? So it must have been Monday or Tuesday when he was off. I think it was Tuesday. He left out, and I saw him. You know how he always trying to follow you, right? He's made the statement that he didn't even know he was gonna go nowhere that morning his own self. You hear me? But he came to Food Line. I mean, he came to Walmart. He went to a Walmart and he went and got a food run, right? Now, why is it every time we try to get a food run, we can't find an early morning food run the same morning, but he can? He tried to let me think that he just got that run because he didn't know he was going. But the food was packed daily. He had been shopping for hours to get the food. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna come back with all those bags and you didn't even know you was gonna get a run because you didn't even know you was going away your own self, and like all at once you were able to get that slot and you hurry up and shop and you went to go get it 9:30 in the morning, and every time we try to get one, they all full. I don't care what day of the week it is. Ain't I telling the truth? It's kind of funny. I wonder, and I was sitting there thinking, I ain't never seen it all my days. Maybe we had a lucky day. But anyway, YouTube world, I'm gonna let y'all go until next time. I talk to y'all later.